What's up, everybody? It's Israel Mustafa coming to you again. And today I'm talking about the white man's biggest secret. And I know people like, what you talking about is the white man's biggest secret, but the biggest secret is foreigners in the United States of America. It's their biggest secret weapon that they pulled out to use against black people is foreign people in the United States of America. They have used these people to infiltrate us, interrogate us, to belittle us, make fun of us, and to hold us back. The country can't even be really called America no more for people that was, all the stuff that your ancestors went through over here was hung by trees, killed, slavery, that they would bring all these foreigners in here to take your jobs, to do this due to the people of God, the righteous people of God. And like I told people before, the only reason why you get benefits, you still under that slave master, that plantation master name, like Robinson, Smith, or whatever. It's time for the name change to come. Stop naming your kid, giving your kids these plantation master slave names, and change their names back to the righteous names that they're supposed to have, and not these slave master names. Every year that you file your taxes, people that work, they get money. The government, federal government, get money from you from just by you using that last name. You still are considered to be a slave in the eyes of the United States government. You have no rights in this country. They don't allow foreigners to come over here and open businesses, open stores. Did you really just get what they want? In the process of this, a small amount of their people are getting hurt too in the process, but that's like a casualty of war. They don't really care. So about them small amount of white trash people they call white trash. But it's really the focus on the black man in the United States of America. And that focus is on you. So he'll do anything and bring any other race, Africans too, over here to hold you back, because you are not considered to be an African. You are considered to be a black American, which is really by law a Hebrew, Israelite person that they know the truth about. So they don't consider them Africans when they come over here as being part of us over here, because they sold us into slavery too. So they consider to be foreigners. The Indian people consider that they foreigners. The Asian people foreigners. The Mexican and Spanish people, they foreigners. And all they doing is they let them people come over here and they pay these people this money, and they knocking all us out of pocket. And they knock a little bit of them out of pocket, but not as much as us. So that's just like a casualty of war. It don't bother them by getting knocked out of, by hurting them little small amounts of white people that they're hurting, knowing they can continue hurting you. Man, we done been infiltrated. We done been bamboozled and hoodwinked. It's time for us to wake up. Like one of my brothers said, it's time for us to start opening up businesses for ourselves. It's time for us to start doing for self. It's time for us to start having our own business, our own money, our own restaurants, man. I done preached on this stuff before. And if anybody got any ideas, like I always tell you, you can hit Brother Israel, hit me up, because I'm definitely plotting on doing some stuff for myself. And I ain't trying to be working for this man or this slave master for the rest of my life. So, man, stop hating on each other, killing each other, and stop hating on your brother. Start loving each other, man, because we all we got, like I said. We already done been infiltrated. So, not just on the white man know exactly what he's doing. He know his time up on the earth, and he's scared, he's afraid. So anything to hold you down, he'll do it, even if it's hurting this country. So be warned, be careful, and the United States of foreigners, that's what they need to call this, because It's not even, that's all I see. Everything is foreign owned. It's sad that this country has got to this point, but everything is foreign owned. The white man don't even run the country no more. Sooner or later, it's gonna be a civil war within this country between foreigners and the white man, because they had begun to buck because they feel like they got rights now. But they got to realize something. They ain't never been part of this country. So it's just crazy. But we have been infiltrated, and we need to start putting together. Together we stand, divided we fall, man. That's the biggest weapon, is putting together. Stop hating on your brothers. Stop hating on your sisters. Get yourself together, man. This Israel Mustafa coming to you again with a little short message for you to think about. The United States of foreigners. The only weapon we have is sticking together. Y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. This is Israel Mustafa. Peace.